What really happened behind closed doors? Why did Jan Yaman suddenly explode after months of silence? Was this a final breakup or the beginning of an even bigger scandal? And most importantly, why did Sara Bluma and Demet Oshimir get pulled into the same storm once again? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip. If you are here for the truth behind celebrity chaos, you are in the right place. Jan Yaman, one of the most talked about names in Turkey and Italy, has finally broken his silence. And what he said shocked everyone. For months, rumors, whispers, and leaked stories surrounded his private life. He said nothing. He watched. He waited. Until now. According to sources close to the actor, Jan Yaman made it very clear. He does not want to hear Sara Bluma's name ever again. For him, it is over. Finished. Done. Those few words were enough to set the celebrity world on fire. Because this was not just about Sara Bluma. This was also about Demet Oshimir, a name that refuses to disappear from Jan Yaman's story. Everything began again weeks ago with one single Instagram post. Sara Bluma shared a controversial photo. The photo showed her kissing Jan Yaman. But it was not just the image that caused chaos. It was the caption. The truth comes out. From that moment, nothing was the same. Fans, tabloids, and insiders immediately jumped into theories. Some claimed Sara no longer wanted to hide a secret relationship. Others said this was carefully planned publicity, a power move, a provocation. Jan Yaman, however, remained silent. And that silence made things worse. Social media exploded. Headlines screamed crisis getting bigger. Everyone waited for Jan to speak. But instead, something else happened. All eyes turned to Demet Oshimir. Only hours after Sara's post, Demet shared a story on her own Instagram. Short, cold, but explosive. Sometimes you stay silent for too long just to avoid speaking again. Within minutes, it went viral. Millions shared it, commented on it, interpreted it. Tabloids were brutal. Demet has had enough. Demet breaks down. Demet finally reacts. Then an even more shocking claim appeared. One of Demet's close friends allegedly told journalists. Demet was deeply affected by the photo. She turned off her phone. She isolated herself. And this story was far more complicated than people thought. That statement poured gasoline on the fire. Fans took sides. Some defended Demet fiercely. Others said Jan Yaman deserves privacy. But the noise kept getting louder. Then new accusations surfaced. Several gossip websites claimed Sara Bluma had been pressuring Jan Yaman for months, pushing him to make their relationship official. Sources suggested Jan felt uncomfortable and trapped. At the same time, rumors said Demet had reached out to Jan again, multiple times. But according to insiders, those conversations were purely friendly. A celebrity columnist summarized the situation perfectly. Sara's photo was a challenge. Jan's silence drove her crazy. And Demet feeling uncomfortable is completely understandable considering their names have been linked for years. Still, no one expected what came next. Sara Bluma gave a live statement, and it changed everything. She said no one could destroy her relationship, and if someone tried, she would pull their hair. She said he knows exactly who he is. Those words were immediately seen as a direct threat toward Demet Oshimir. Turkish gossip shows debated it for days. Even Sara's own followers criticized her tone, calling it aggressive and unnecessary. Sara tried to calm the situation, claiming she declared war on no one, but added another controversial line. If someone confesses their love to me, I will not leave it unanswered. But all of these statements came before the real bomb, before Jan Yaman spoke. While everyone else talked, Jan stayed silent. According to people close to him, that silence only made things worse behind the scenes. And then a shocking rumor appeared. Some tabloids claimed that during the peak of the tension, Jan allegedly called Demet's mother, saying she should keep her daughter away from him, that the situation had become ridiculous, and that he wanted nothing to do with it anymore. This claim was never confirmed, but it dominated headlines for days. Then finally, Yaman broke his silence. Not in an interview, not on a talk show, but with a written statement, first sent to his agent, then shared publicly. The opening line said everything. All rumors circulating about my private life recently do not reflect the truth.
Short, clear, cold.
Sources say Jan was deeply frustrated, tired of being pulled into narratives he never agreed to, tired of names being attached to his without consent, tired of silence being interpreted as guilt. His close circle insists, there is no relationship with Sara Bluma. There is no hidden drama with Demet Oshimir. Only exhaustion. What is clear is this. This was not just another gossip story. This was a breaking point. A line was drawn, and the celebrity world felt the shock. What happens next? Will Jan speak again? Will Sara respond? Will Demet finally break her silence? At Magazine News and Gossip, we will be watching every detail, every post, every move. Because with Yaman, nothing ever truly ends quietly. If you don't want to miss the next chapter,
Like, subscribe,
and stay right here. This story is far from over. See you in the next video on Magazine News and Gossip.